join me for my Rybelsus journey. This is going to be the start of week 1. I'm probably going to do these for the first 4 weeks and then one for each month as an update.
Okay, so a little context on me for anyone curious. I have been a diabetic since I was 19, so over a decade, and it has been a difficult journey, especially in pregnancy. I only take insulin in pregnancy. I have a really, really, really big issue with needles, and that's part of the reason why Rybelsus was one of the options that I was looking into because it's an oral medication. You don't have to do the shot in your belly every week. I have some trauma about shots and bellies, 2 pregnancies, type 2 diabetes, definitely went into gestational diabetes and got worse. So, very much so anti self injections. And I finally started this because I'm tired of fighting this. It's been a pretty rough journey because I mean if you've been following along on my social media for the past we'll say 5-6 years, I have been incorporating fitness, I have been incorporating better nutrition, but I do struggle with the food addiction very, very badly. I do still binge eat, and that's been what's been keeping me in the range that I have been with my weight and with my A1C. So I've been trying to keep this, we'll say, 35 pounds permanently off. I've just been teetering, literally going back and forth between 125 and 155. And same with the A1C. I'm back up. Unfortunately, this month I just got my results back from my 90 days, and I'm back up in the nines. I was officially in the sevens, barely in the sevens, 7.9 in September, but these past 3 months it wasn't consistently good, so I got back up to 9.1, and I'm done with it. So next year I don't want to be on any kind of medication related to my diabetes anymore. So I got the prescription for the Rybelsus and I got approved for 3 months. And I don't know if it was because of my very detailed in my medical history issues with syringes, injections, and everything, but it was 100% covered by my insurance. My doctor was actually, when I started talking to her about it, she was skeptical. She was like, "This is definitely something we can look into it for you." But I only say look into because I don't think it'll be approved by insurance. Just like I only have one other patient on this, and they're literally paying out of pocket after insurance $1,000. So that's not an option for me. I'll figure it out before I'm paying $1,000 a month for anything. But yeah, we did it. We put it. She put it in, did the attempt, and literally $0. So at least for the next 3 months, we're gonna see what this does to my A1C and my weight. Not really super concerned about the weight because I know as long as it helps with the food addiction, I can stay on track with everything else. I'm still literally still averaging 6,000 to 7,000 steps a day. I'm still within 1,600 to 2,200 calories, but I don't put enough insight into the carbs and how it's going to affect my blood sugar. So, and that's just something when the food noise comes in, I literally don't care. I can have all the plan in the world, but as soon as I pull up to the drive-through, if it's something we haven't meal prepped or something like that, all of the all of the planning goes out of my head and completely gets filled in with what's available. And half the time, it's not even good after I eat it. I just feel bad. So I'm ready to take this journey and see where it goes. So we started today at 255, and like I said, A1C 9.1. So I won't get my A1C checked again until January or February. It's every 90 days. But the weight, we're going to keep updated and keep tracking that and see where we are in 7 days. Thanks for watching. Bye. And just to add a little bit of context so nobody thinks, oh, I'm trying to take the easy way out, oh, she's lazy or whatever. Like I said, I've been a diabetic over a decade. For this past 5 or 6 years that I've incorporated the fitness, strength training, all of that, the eating better in my diet and in my lifestyle, I have gone from my heaviest was 286 to 215 for my wedding. So I have the tools to do it, but my food addiction really throws shit off for me. I'm not even gonna exaggerate. I actually work out 5 times a week. I strength train 3 days a week, and I do cardio 2 times a week. Minimum 2.5 miles if I'm on my feet. If I'm on my bike, minimum 10. So I have the fitness covered, and I have some of the better eating covered. But it is when it's time for me to mentally cave, I cave, and that's where I'm hoping I get some help with Rybelsus.